Hello, 149 subscribers. Welcome to the channel. This will be a pretty short video where I will give you my thoughts on how I plan to earn more money that I earn right now, what are my options, and maybe you will find it useful. So, first, let me be clear on a few things. I already mentioned it a few times that I have kind of a simple roadmap when it comes to financial success. Because success in life can be measured in a lot of different ways. And I think that financial success is just one part. It's not the most important part, but this is why we are all here, right? So you kind of have $0 that you earn. Then you have 1K, sorry, 1K. So 1K could be just a summer job or the first job as an intern or maybe a freelance job. So it's like the first feeling of money, right? So then you kind of have $10,000. Of course, it's not that simple, but this is how I structure everything in my head. So $10,000 is the amount of money. Obviously, I talk about like getting this money regularly, regular basis. So it's like thus a monthly income. So $10,000 is an income where you can consider yourself. I do believe that you can consider yourself financially, maybe not free, but successful. Maybe like I'm not sure, but I think it's a really good point. It allows you to live for the most part in anywhere you want, right? Obviously, we're not talking about like if you deduct taxes here, so you'll kind of have $6,000 to $7,000, but still, right? So even if you have kids, this will be enough to live a really good life, and this is the amount that probably just 0.01% earn on our whole planet. Then we have $100,000. Again, these are just how I think about earning money. So $100 is a mark where I think you are like 0.001, not zero, like you are probably like 0.1% in your specific industry. So you can consider yourself successful in this industry. You could be, a month. You could be, I'm not sure if any doctors earn that much. You can be a lawyer, you can be a entrepreneur, you can be a course creator, you can be a content creator. So I think $100,000 a month, you can actually consider yourself that you made it in this specific niche. And then we kind of have 1 million a year, right? So this is the amount which is fucking crazy, okay? This is where when you can say that you completed the life, right? So you like I wouldn't say that you outsmart everyone because I do genuinely believe that going here is not only and primarily not because of your how smart you are and because of the skills that you have. Very controversial, but I think there are a lot of things that influence this sort of income that are outside of your control. Maybe I'm just a little baby that can't like put like get a how to say it correctly. So I can get um anyways, I how to say it. Okay, I'll probably cut it. I was trying to say that like I say it because I'm not successful, right? And I don't Jesus, let me actually Google this thing. Okay, let me actually Google this word. Uh see, this is my English. Google Translate. Okay, so from Russian, uh, responsibility. Jesus Christ. Okay, so maybe I'm saying this because I don't want to take responsibility for my like for not achieving this type of success. But anyways, so this is kind of the path that I have, not like it's not like my goal, but this is how I think about earning money in general. Okay. So let's talk about the financial situation that I have currently, just in broad overview. So I kind of have professional hockey career that I was playing professional hockey for 15 years probably, or 14. So then I went to ecom, then I have one agency, then I went broke, lost all of my money, then had another agency. Anyways, so but in general, this is how my income structure looks. So I have two e-commerce brands. All of them are on Amazon. One of them I already showed on this channel. One of them is not earning any money. We're just burning cash on ads. And another one we do, I have a partner. She's in US currently. So we're, on the business, we're kind of making probably, from eight to $15,000. So we reinvest some portion, and then I get some, cash that I can spend myself. So this is kind of dividends. This is, just the thing that pays my bills currently. Since I'm like, of course, my living is more expensive, especially in Israel. It's probably $3,000 to $5,000 a month that I spend. Israel is not Israel. Tel Aviv is crazy expensive. Anyways, so then I have an agency. Here I mentioned actually. Here I say actually $5,000, but like it depends. Like for me, it's very hard to say what exactly do I make a month. So it's somewhere I would say even like 3 to 15,000 depending on the month, because again, most of my traffic goes from cold emails, then referrals, and organic is 0%. So, but cold emails are not, it's not the predictive source of leads. Like you kind of understand what reply rate you get, but for the conversion, it's very, very rough. You kind of can talk with 20 different companies and not even close one. At least right now, you will eventually close one or two, but the process of integrating and making decision for these companies is is, is pretty long, right? So it's not what online gurus are saying. This is just my experience, again, primarily from like cold emails and referrals. Obviously, when you have organic and when these gurus are telling that they receive some clients from their YouTube channel or from their social media accounts, yeah, sure, it might be different because these people already know what you're doing, so they don't need to spend that much time deciding. Anyways, so let's say this is my current income, right? And then, like, let's classify it. So, ecom is only Amazon, agency is cold emails, referrals, and organic. So, I just started to do organic, but I do believe that I will have zero clients from my organic content. Obviously, just right now I have like 6 subscribers, but even if I have like 1,000 or a few thousand, I just do not believe that people who will watch even this video or my like other videos will buy something from me. Not because I don't like, just because like I think that people, maybe I'm wrong, I don't understand my audience just yet. So I know the things that I translate, I can't understand who I speak to. Like for example, this video will appeal to the guys who are like starting out or trying to find their path. So you are not the ones who will pay me $5,000 for integrating an AI solution, right? So, like maybe I'm wrong. I know that there are a lot of influencers in AI space that like sell courses and do the content, and this is the way they earn money. But I also like kind of feel there are a few guys that only promote their agencies under their description. So I don't understand. Like I feel like they don't make any money on the from the content. Maybe AdSense, but it's not a lot. So like I can get somewhat an idea that the only like they receive some clients from their YouTube. Anyways, but like I do not believe anyone. I encourage you to not believe me, right? Check everything that I say, and like this is just who I am. I don't trust people. Like maybe I do, but in general, but I don't trust fucking YouTubers. Maybe maybe that's not correct. I don't have any friends in this space, so it's hard for me to say what are the exact numbers. So I kind of have the public information available same way as you do, right? I don't have any insights. And I do believe that even if you go to this fucking like masterminds with the other agency owners and stuff, they tend to lie about their things. Like they're not gonna sell shit to you since you're the same agency owner, but they tend to, as old people, they tend to lie just to feel better, or just to not be, to not show their weaknesses. I'm not sure. Like, this is just my opinion. Anyways, so, and I kind of have the content right now. And for the content, obviously, we have YouTube, X, short form, and blog. So, blog, currently, like, also a newsletter, by the way. I do have a newsletter called Stupid AI, but to not, like, I even think that what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna invent a new thing called a videos letter. I hate writing. It's true. Like I never write scripts for my videos, and like for Axe, I'm writing some sort of long form content, just like the tutorials based on like the videos like this. But like I don't do any short form because it's another game and it's too much, doing the YouTube and Axe full time. So for the newsletter, like, I mean, I don't understand what to write. Actually, I know how, like what to explain to people, but again, it depends on the audience. So should I explain the technical things or should I like talk about like sales? So depends on who my audience is. We'll talk about it later. But in general, the videos letter, like newsletter and videos letter, just I want to record short, 5 to 15 minutes videos just for my newsletter, maybe once, like not a month, a week, or a few times a week for free, obviously, instead of like doing the newsletter. I'm not sure if they're gonna even read it, since obviously, newsletters are made for people to read and not watch. Like I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like anyway, so but the not the hook, but what's the word? Jesus, my English is bad today. Okay, the free product that they offer. What's the correct name of saying it? Like when you offer something to get like their emails. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is a very very bad video. Um. Anyways, yeah. So if I remember, I'll tell you. So, like, I will give you access to my hub with all the AI templates that I make, and you give me your email, so you'll be subscribed to my newsletter. Anyways, so this is kind of how we can approach the content game, right? Okay, so now let's talk about money. Let's say that currently I am at 10K. I don't consider myself at 10K just yet. So yes, I earned like a few times, probably around $15,000, but again, I was earning that much when I was earning probably 20 to 30 thousand dollars per month when I had an Amazon agency. It's another story. We'll talk about it like in a separate videos at some point, I think. Anyways, so right now I would not consider myself like, okay, so to simplify it, let's say I earn 10K. For the sake of this example. So how the heck I'm gonna get to 100K? So there are two ways, probably. If we are like sticking to what I have currently. Let me turn off my AC. Okay. So I can continue develop develop my agency, obviously. So I can continue sending cold emails. I'll get more referrals, and I will have zero, like, or well, let's say one or two clients from like this content game. To go to 100K, I mean, it is possible, but it's very hard, I think. Especially in like not in AI, like not in agency space in general. There are plenty of agencies that earn way more, from Facebook ads to email marketing to SEO. But in AI game in general, this is very very new niche, and some like I was saying that it's very saturated, and it is, but like it depends, because obviously all of the businesses eventually will use AI, but it's very new. Like we are very very like very early, and most of them don't understand how it can be used, and the tools that we make are primarily, like, let's say the tools that I make the latest videos on my channel were like AI wikis, right? Or AI agents. So these tools are, agents, wikis. So we can call them productivity tools eventually. So they are not gonna get new revenue to the business, like not directly, right? So it's not like the ads that you turn on and get the traffic. Yeah, sure, you can connect an agent and it will convert more leads and all these things. But eventually, if we were talking about look wiki, it will save time. It will like if you're scaling, you don't need that much people, so you can replace some people. You can convert more clients that call you. So if we're talking about calling, or if we're talking about the operations, you don't need that much operators. So it's anyways, so it's all about productivity. So and the problem here is that it's directly correlated to how successful these guys really are. So it's not for just this businesses that struggle. I have a video where I go where I explain how to sell AI things. Anyways, so this is like to go from here to here with solely AI agency on these two channels is hard, but I think it's possible. But it's hard. For the organic, like maybe I would love to know the actual like I would love to sit in the room with fucking guy who post the content and build the actual AI things for businesses and get clients from the content. I would love this will give me so much motivation, but like I just don't see anyone. Like I see that people talk about it, but I don't trust them. So it's for me, it's hard to believe. Like you looking at me can understand that sure, making money like selling AI to businesses is possible, right? But like selling AI to businesses as the organic way, I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get to 500 subs. I have like 149 just yet. Okay. So, um, okay. So what do we do then for the ecom? Probably most of you will tell me Eugene. So why did like have you started an agency? So you have like I would consider myself like an e-commerce entrepreneur. I have in-depth knowledge of Amazon, like not fucking guru knowledge type. I know all of the aspects of running ecom brand and especially running the Amazon, like in depth. I'm talking about like the PPC. I'm talking about like creating the flat files inside Seller Central, like in depth. So, but honestly, I, I fucking hate e-commerce. Like I earn a lot of money from it, then I lost it all, but I just hate the niche. I love physical products, and maybe in future, but like it's hard to explain, guys. Like I just don't like it. I knew that I had a lot of opportunities. I have a lot of connections. The people were offering me the partnerships, right? They were able. There are a lot of like people who have 20, 30, $50,000 that they want to invest into the Amazon business, and they say something like, "Hey, Eugene, so let's be partners. So you'll have some revenue share and then portion of the business, and you'll help us to launch the products without actually you investing in anything." I didn't do any of these things, so like, not sure. It's a very hard topic. It's a very sad topic for me because I know that there are thousands of, and I know them. Like it's not like in agency space. I don't know anyone in the real life. I know a lot of people in real life that earn 100 million. I know two guys that make 1 million a month. So yeah, um, but okay. So let's skip it. So let's not talk about like ecom. It's not the way, at least for right now, for me. So for the agency, I'll explain to you, and for the content. So for the content, let's say I post, I get subscribers. Then we need to understand. So how am I gonna monetize the content? Because I'll be honest, I like to fake it and say that I post content just for myself. Like obviously I don't want to help you. Like, I don't care. I'm not like other girls, or I want to help others. Guys, fuck. Like, if you have the tablet and the internet, I don't care about you, right? Like, again, I'm simplifying the approach, obviously, but there are real people who need help. Real people, right? Not you. Like, you can figure it out. So, like, I just don't want to fake it and say that it's all about like me helping you. Obviously, as you see, it's not the new thing for me. I knew that already like a year, so I just didn't start the content game. So like I understand that I do want to earn money, and I do see myself as a content creator in future. The thing is that I truly love it. If you go to my Instagram, like not there's a Kazan handle. This is like the business Instagram. I posted like 4 reels. That's it. But I have a Eugene Kazan. This is the my initial Instagram. I have like 700 posts. If you look at them, like I was always intrigued in, like I was posting content all the time, and I was creative. So I created a challenge dude lay here. If you look at my post photos, I have like uh 30 photos from different places in the world when I lay down like this, and like do interesting photos and photo shoots. If you remember, there was a challenge back in like, probably 2017, follow me too, or like follow me, something like when the girl were standing like that, and the guy is like recording her on great nice backgrounds. So it's kind of like this, the same idea. Anyways, so I understand. I just love it. Like I love to share the things, and I know that when I record these videos, obviously I have an intent of like getting some sort of community around myself, around the ideas that I have, but I just like I like it. And the reason why I probably think that, like, as most of the people, they want to feel like heard, they want to feel valuable, so that's why they post probably the content. And when you say, when you put likes, when you put comments, yeah, sure, like I'm happy since it's promoting my video probably, but I'm also happy that like someone liked it. And I know that like I feel good about myself in terms of, I know that I'm smart, I know that my ideas are great. So I feel like this is the best presentation in the world about money. It's probably not, but I just do think this way. So like if you put the likes, so it just confirms my position. So, but yeah, the idea is that I still need to earn money from it. I would do it for free, uh, but was the reason. So like if I had money and I don't need to worry about money, if I, let's say, earned 100K, this is when you like won it in life, in the niche. I would actually, I don't need more. Like I would stick to like posting the content. And if I have, great. If not, okay. So, and if this can be considered posting content for free, I'm not sure. But like the posting content for free is just nonsense, since like you need to fucking like live the life. So are you gonna like work at the job that you hate or something like that? Anyway, so let's talk about the product. So the underlying product for all these channels could be like a different things. So these are the categories. So I can show courses, digital products, templates, SOPs, something like that. Coaching, mentorship, one-on-one or group, community, school, all these things. Physical products, merch, like merch. Maybe I should, join this one. Zero people in the game are actually monetizing their audience through physical products. Not zero people, like maybe Andrew Tate is monetizing his audience through supplements for testosterone, something like that. Maybe is this the good way, but I just don't think so. And the software, right? The SaaS, the tool, the app. So these are different ways on how to monetize the audience, and you kind of have monetization ways to earn money from the content on the AdSense, on sponsorship. I think this is not the way for me, obviously, since like my content is very specific. If I'm gonna talk about AI, And still, like, I don't think that the AdSense can kind of bring you to, maybe here. I mean, I know that Mr. Beast is earning probably like 50, 500 grand, probably not, 300, I think, grand. But from the AdSense, I know there are a lot of people that earn a lot of money, but like, it's not just the way I want to go. Sponsorships, hate them. Anyways, so kind of have this ways. Okay, and maybe like, yes, the coaching, and I'll explain what it means. So let's say we have all these things. Then these things need to be based on something. So you need to create a course about something, you need to create digital products about something. So there should be an underlined idea on from like, what are you gonna talk about? And usually gurus are saying that you need to talk about your experience, right? So what you're going to share, how you're going to help people. I mean, like, obviously I want to earn money from it, but like, I can in theory help you, right? If I share something that I already did, or I know how to do, or we'll do it together, something like that. So what I actually have, so I have professional hockey career. Okay, so I thought maybe there's a way, and there's actually a nice ways to earn money from, um, the professional athletes that quit their careers and like, to help them to start something in life, to find a job, to become a creator or something like that, to build a business. But it's not the way that, like, I want to do that. Like, I just don't see the right way. Anyways, so I kind of have the ecom, right? So I have the experience about ecom. Obviously, like, all this product can be applied about like Amazon. Obviously, there are a lot of gurus on internet that are helping others, and I know I could do that, like, for fact. Again, just don't want to be in the ecom niche just yet. Okay, so for the agency, there are three parts when it comes to the agency: sales, technical skills, and operations. Again, the simplified version. Maybe I forgot something. So I can talk, let's say I'll tell, like, I can help means refers to, I can create a course, or I can create a coaching program, I can create community, I can create, like, the software somehow. Okay, so sales, how to sell this shit, like how to sell AI, right? So, but it can also be divided. So, how to, sell your services in general, cold emails, maybe referrals, how to build a portfolio, something like that in general, or specific about AI things. I can talk about technical skills that requires to do and to actually, build the agency and to be able to sell the services. Obviously, it's for me, it's AI. I started the agency myself. I have developer team, I have project managers, but I know in theory how to do everything myself. And this is actually what this channel is more about, where I share different tools, where I share different, like, what do I share, like the agents, the wikis, how to build something, tutorials. This is the what the channel is based, and this is like kind of the biggest thing, like the most obvious thing that I can sell, to help people to learn technical skills and their operational skills. Operational, it's kind of the same thing. It's technical, but just the ideas on how to operate the agency, so we can combine them. So this is, I think this is, but obviously, like, I had a few videos on this channel where I talk about sales, and this also really good. These are probably the most popular videos for on the channel when I talk about how to actually sell the things, because this is the hardest part, right? And we all know that the hardest part is to sell. It's not like the to find customers. Yeah, sure, you need the great product, and I think, like, to say if you have a great product, the customers will find you. Think as you can see, like, I don't like, I have referrals, and that's why I consider myself that we have a great product and we build great things, right? But referrals comes from here. So, I mean, I get the clients from here, and then the referrals come. So for the most people, it's very hard to do this. Then and you can say, okay, Eugene, so those teach us how to in future. Like, just to clarify one thing, I'm not gonna fucking start a course in a month. I will probably, like, I will eventually monetize the channel in one of these ways, and I want to do that in a few thousand subscribers at least. Why? Because I'm not interested to earn, like, just to start this thing, earn a few $1,000s. That's it. I want to build a sustainable income. So I want to build a system around it. And, like, thus I need the subscribers, and thus I need to understand the value proposition. Okay. So just to be clear, it's sounds like I'm gonna sell you shit so after the video. Okay, so you can tell me, okay, Eugene, so you should maybe focus on cold emails because you got to this point, and most people are stuck either here or here, right? So you kind of help them to go to here. Uh, maybe, and I think this is like the biggest challenge, and this is what people are gonna pay for. The problem is I don't really want to do that. Why? Because I think it's so hard. Like, guys, like, the cold emails are not hard. Go watch 20 videos on cold emails. And if you're not dumb, you will understand how to make it work. You buy the domains, you buy the emails, you warm them up, you create the offer, you create a copy, you get the lead list, you personalize the lead list, you connect everything to the software, done. So, like, reaching out to them, it's not that hard. It's actually hard to sell them. And the situation in the niche is getting bigger and bigger. So it's like it's becoming harder. So if I teach 1,000 people, which is not gonna happen, I'm not gonna have 1,000 subs, but let's say, or 100 people on how to run cold emails for AI, will this destroy the fucking industry? And, like, and you tell me, okay, Eugene, most people won't actually implement the thing. Maybe, like, maybe, but it's so niche. The cold emails are so niche, and especially in AI. So imagine all of my students send cold emails. Like, it will create a lot of competition. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's not. Like, I just, like, don't, like, understand how to make it work long term. I can sell the course, I can sell the mentorship or the community about it, since I know it. This is what I done. But, like, on the long run, I just don't understand how this work. How does that work? Maybe this is the traffic. It's not the sales. So maybe I can do the sales training and help with the sales, the offer, positioning, the like the case studies, faking your personality to make business like you and make the first sale, which is, most gurus are not saying that you need to do that, but I'll tell you, it's necessary. Fake it till you make it, probably. So maybe around it, but still, people will need to figure it out, the traffic. And I think the traffic is, like, kind of easy. It's, again, you can get the paid traffic, get organic, but again, depending on the niche. Maybe if you do the AI for uh, pet stores, or for vet clinics, maybe it's like, maybe you will get the organic, but, like, will the vet clinics owners actually watch your videos? Not sure. So this is kind of the state of the thing. Okay, and I'm not sure. Like, I just not sure. So this is when it comes to just the agency thing, and, monetizing your knowledge about agency. You can kind of, the monetize the content. So let's say I get 2K, and I can, like, as there are a lot of people right now on the X, especially, that have 500 subscribers, and they say, oh, I'm a content writer, got from 0 to 500 subs in a month, I'll help you to do the same. So like I went through this path to get 2K subs, and then I'll shill the courses on how to actually get this content and how to grow personal brand. So I'll earn money, will have more followers, and this is the infinite loop. This is like what a lot of creators do. Maybe, maybe, but like probably not something that I also want. Don't feel like it's that good of a way. Or I can sell the lifestyle shit and the experience and journey. So it's not like the technical skills. It's more like about the mindset. I hate this word. I don't believe in mindset. If you will set the goals, you will not fucking achieve anything. It doesn't matter. I set a lot of goals and I lost everything. So I get like it is very important. And I know that most people like maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just unique and I feel this way. But like I know that the goals are important. I don't need to take courses to understand it. Or like the mindset that you need to think positively. Or maybe I should create a course on how to think negatively, not positively. Um anyways, like and to put people into the reality on like outside of this box with all the fucking creators and bloggers and gurus and coaches that say that everything is easy. They have 1,000 clients and they have 11 case studies and they show all that. Anyways, like maybe just to sell the lifestyle shit. Because yeah, sure, I built I, I don't think that the ecom on the peak I was earning from from the Amazon brands. Probably we were making probably like 2 million revenue a year. It was not a year, so we were not actually making it in a year. So the biggest month for us probably was, I'm not sure, more than 100,000, $150,000. That's projecting that we would earn that much. Anyways, so yeah, like kind of like I can give the experience on how I went into this or the agency route, but it's not specific. So I don't think there is a way to actually sell this shit successfully if you have very small audience. Okay, so what are my options now? So courses, digital products like the courses, like Uh, also, the very important thing that we need to keep in mind, of course, I want their recurring revenue. Like this is the dream, right? So to earn like 100K per month on a retainer, or like even 10K, like not with an agency, which is not the retainer, at least for the AI things. We charge the retainer, obviously, but it's not that much. Um, so like the community, but you need to give the retainer value. So how do I get the retainer value of the people? So like even if I have a really good system on how to get traffic or how to get sales, like why would people pay me per month for this, right? Digital products, this is the thing, right? So this is what I was thinking, the templates and all these things. I actually do have one idea, on the master template and like the framework for building my own no code framework for building AI advanced wikis, like with all the templates, just one like fucking master file with all the things that people need in order to create really good wiki with even integrations, obviously with integrations with the code snippets, like something like that. But it's on the technical side. It's on the technical side, and I just don't feel that there are a lot of people that would actually like buy it, because this thing is important for the guys that kind of earn at least a few $1,000s that are kind of somewhere here already, not here. So like I don't understand if they're even watching my videos, right? So in how relevant this is. Coaching, mentorship, fucking hate this shit. Community, again, retainer value. How do I give the retainer value? just people sharing their stories. Like I would, I'm not sure. Like I was showing on my previous videos that the guys were earning like 10, not 10, like 30,000, $40,000 per month from their stupid communities. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Physical products, funny. Software, software maybe the software. But again, like you need to have the software is like a different game, right? So it's not goes on top of the content probably, but you need just the separate, the content strategy for the software, obviously, and just the different game. It's the different game. Um, so in the reality, I would say that I still don't have a clear path on how to go here. I understand that I do want to continue to post the content, and the sad part is that I know that I can go here through the agency. But for me, it's mentally hard to, like to earn $0 from this and like focusing on this for the income. So why then I would spend like 3 hours per day on the content here? Like, and you can tell me, yeah, Eugene, but you just said that you don't care about money. You just want to share. Yeah, sure. But like like I don't know how to explain it. It's a good question. But like I still want to earn money from what I love doing. Like I wouldn't say that I love the agency. I really like it. Maybe I don't love it because there are a lot of cold emails involved and cold like selling and actually making sure that people understand your service and pitching them your shit. Maybe. And if I get organic, it's gonna be a different game. I love to work with referrals. Like I love it, but it's not that much just yet. So yeah, guys, these are kind of my ideas. I'm not sure what if it was any valuable. Again, if you want to subscribe my news or videos letter, I haven't actually sent anything just yet. You will just, if you subscribe, you'll get the access to my resource hub with all of the templates for free, obviously. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and good luck to you to wherever you are, in the journey. 0 100, maybe someone. I just like I genuinely don't believe that this video will be watched by a guy or girl who earns 10, like who even earns 10K. I just don't think so. I'm not sure why. Like, sorry guys, I'm not saying that you fucking suck. I also do, but I just don't believe that this video. I think that most of you are here. Like, okay, 10 to 4. Like, okay, here, but not here. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not confident in myself that I can be interesting to these guys who earn that much. Maybe that's my confidence thing. See, I remember the confidence word now. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.